Now it's time for Talking with Joe. Joe Rose is live from the WQAM studios this morning. Joe, of course, we're going to talk more Heat hoops. It's the end of the road, sadly, for the Miami Heat in the NBA playoffs, eliminated last night by the mighty Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, there's a lot to talk about. We could go like player by player on the Heat and say what went wrong, what's going on here. But really, the Sixers are just a great team, Joe.
You look at this, now that it's over in 5, clearly, Lauren, Philadelphia, not only the better team in this series, they might be the best team in the East if you're just looking around what's going on in the first round. J.J. Redick was the best shooter in this series, and Simmons and Embiid were the two best players in this series. They're young, they're confident, and they're super talented. You saw them run away with it in the second half. In that third quarter, really took over and really never looked back. The Miami Heat got to figure out something. I know the Hassan Whiteside thing's going to be a hot topic along with what Dwyane Wade's going to do. But Hassan Whiteside is just the mystery of the NBA playoffs so far. What happened to that guy?
Yeah, Joe, we're going to talk about that in our next conversation because, of course, the big topic of discussion for Heat fans this morning. Who else? Dwyane Wade. You just mentioned that the Sixers had a lot of young talent, so the Heat have some more mature talent. Let's call it mature. Joe, quite a storied career for D. Wade. If this is the end, we don't know quite yet. Non-committal yesterday, but how much do you think that the team can sort of rebuild if he doesn't come back? He's such a key player. Even though he was gone for a little while, just as part of the culture of this team, it would be a huge loss for him to be gone, right?
Dwyane Wade is one issue along with this roster they have right now. They got a lot of guys under contract. It's pretty full. Can they make some moves? Can they try to free it up? They got to get star power. They got to get better players. I look at this team coming back with Eric Spoelstra coaching these veteran guys up. They're a playoff team again next year. They get Dwyane Wade back. Everybody knows that should help if he's healthy. I'd like to think that Dwyane Wade would like to come back one more year. He's going to wait. I know probably after the game he's like, hey, I'm done. I've had it. But I think Dwyane looks at his role, that 20 to 25 minute, not starting, but closing a lot of these close games. I think I could see him coming back one more year, especially if Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra make it clear that they'd really like him to come back and play one more year. But they got to do something with the rest of the roster. It's not about Dwyane Wade. They got to somehow upgrade this roster, get younger, and get more talented players than they have right now if they're going to make a push to be one of those top 4 teams in the NBA.
Joe, I think we should start the hashtag one more year. One more year. One more year.
One more year. I like that.
All right, Joe.
Hey, look, he's great for business. Yes, thank you.
That
one more
is
year.
True. Joe, we'll talk to you in the next hour.